Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sport and the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Jonathan Isaac. Jeremy Grant is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Golden State, we've got Devin Vassell. Siakam is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Walls. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
He misses the free throw. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies teams.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
It's Fox with the drive. Kicks it out to Williamson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball with the bucket.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Outside, Fox. Passes to Williamson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And it's Ball in the corner. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Siakam, high post. Isaac on him. Just 5 on the clock. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Grizzlies with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. There's Ball with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Simons. Man, Anthony Simons with no fear.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ball taking his time here. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Isaac. Ball no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Fox against Siakam. Now here's Grant. He's tightly guarded.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Lively. Isaac against Ball. To the middle. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Ball. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Grant outside. Right side, Fox. A three-pointer is right on target. Fox has got 6.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Outside, Ball. Again, Golden State.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Grizzlies trail by 3, and the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Reddish. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wall. Still without a basket. And the shot goes in.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The Warriors making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. The pass to Clarkson. From the arc. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Passes it to Noel. Looking for Clarkson. He gets it there. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He's got a nice inside-out game. You pick your poison when you're defending Clarkson.
Here's Ball. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Smith outside. Out to Nance. Ball against Thompson. Driving inside. And against the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backdoor.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Horton Tucker with it. No scoring in this one. And the rejection by Noel. Clarkson surveying the floor. The three ball. Warriors with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And he makes that one. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Smith outside. Pass to Nance. And the rejection by Harrell. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horton Tucker with it, working on Smith. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Clarkson outside. Launches it. That shot, no good. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Jones is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Wall. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Wall's shot is off. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And it's Williamson missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
What a smart look from Zion, setting up his teammates, not trying to do it all himself.
Pass to Lively. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Sacramento Kings. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster. All right, a chance to check out stats for Fox. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Williamson, the pass to Fox. Back to Williamson. Shoots over Vassell. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He'd rather bully himself inside, but Zion is able to adjust and sink the mid-range.
Left side, Jones. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's Simons off the drive. And Lively pulls it down. Warriors leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Vassell. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
A little flex from Vassell on the and one. Doing it the old-fashioned way.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
On defense, Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Wall finds Jones. Here's Lively. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. Outside, Wall. On the top of the key. The rebound by Grant. The Grizzlies trail by 3. It's deflected. Jones against Grant. Jones drives in. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that one drops for him.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Siakam, right side. Back to Wall. Eight feet away. Drained for 2 points. Wall's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Noel's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Nance comes in for Williamson. And it's Thompson in for Jeremy Grant. Fox feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Simons. He has 7. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Down low, here's Horton Tucker. And it's Noel with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. And there's the pass to Simons. Back to Fox. And the rejection by Harrell. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Horton Tucker finds ball. It's Vassell on the wing. Passes it to Ball. Over Thompson. Here's Harrell. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Harrell's got his first basket of the night.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Reddish has checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Clarkson's checked in. Free throw good, Fox. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Now, Horton Tucker. And the rejection by Noel.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First free throw is good. And it's tied up with that one. 1:33 left in the first half. Adams outside. Passed the ball. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. That's good from Fox on the assist by Thompson.
Assist goes to
Fox has got 13.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Out to the right wing. And the wide-open shot from Reddish. It's good from long range. Reddish has got his second bucket.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Fox, the bounce pass. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Adams dishes the ball. Tipped away. Clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Fox.
Dennis Smith, Jr.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 2 to shoot. Horton Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis leading. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Clarkson against Adams. On the left block. Here's Noel. And he uses the glass on the layup. Noel's got 4 points in the quarter.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Grizzlies up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Williamson out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. Grant the pass to Fox. Shoots over Ball. The offensive rebound. Williamson misses from short range. Warriors trailed by 3 to the inside. Vassell, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Here's Fox. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Isaac against Ball. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Vassell against Simon. Clock at 4. Isaac with the steal. Williamson dishes to Fox. Over Wall. That's good from Fox on the assist by Williamson. Fox has got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Wall passes to Vassell. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Fox. Rebound by John Wall.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe, making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors next team.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Fox gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Fox. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here is Ball. 13 points in the game. A nice shot by Wall.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Simons surveying the D. A pass to Fox. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Lively. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Fox. And Williamson gets it to go. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Zion feels like no one can guard him, especially this deep inside.
Fox against Wall. Shoots over Isaac. Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 8 points.
And the tight defense there only seems to increase Wall's focus. Gives him a little extra lift on the jumper.
Here's Fox. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Thompson comes in for Isaac. And it's Dennis Smith in for Fox. That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. Inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Adams comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Reddish in for Vassell. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Memphis. And the basket by Jones.
Wow. He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Thompson up top, defended by Jones. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Warriors. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Ball's knocked loose. It's taken away by Smith. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Here's Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Warriors. Pascal Siakam. LaMelo Ball. Kevin Vassell.
It's tipped. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Smith, the pass to Grant. Over Adams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant, his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
John Wall's checked in for the Warriors. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Simons, he's checked in for Clarkson. Here's Siakam. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And that's now 7 points for Siakam.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Thompson looking for an opening. The shot will not fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive-by ball. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Williamson dishes to Smith. Grant outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Siakam outside. For the tie. That shot misses.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Memphis. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Steven Adams is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. And the basket is good.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Memphis.
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
There's the pass to Adams. Vassell with it. Kicks it to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Fox. Kept alive. Siakam. And Grant sends it back.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Fox against Wall. A step-back shot here. Fox, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
And Thompson kicks to Isaac. The Warriors pull it in. Siakam outside. Pass the ball. Now here's Vassell. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's Simons. Pass to Fox. And the layup falls. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Here's Ball. And too long on the shot.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Grant, that's good.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
All with it. Siakam outside. It's Vassell on the wing. Covered by Simons. And here's Wall outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Simons the pass to Fox. Driving to the basket.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Fans, get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors Thanks team.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Grizzlies. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Isaac finds Williamson. An emphatic LU jam.
Let him go get it. The bounce is on display from Zion.
Now, here's Ball. At the elbow, it's Siakam. Here's Vassell. And the Warriors get it back.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Woo! Love it, love it.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Siakam. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
From deep, Wall. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Isaac outside. Grant the pass to Williamson. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
The Warriors making a switch here. Adams checked in. Warriors trailed by 15. Ball kicks to Adams. The pass to Siakam. A pass to Wall. And Wall with the slam.
The insane athleticism. Wall really lets it all hang out when he rises up for the alley-oop.
Outside, Fox passes it to Simons. Nailed from three-point land. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Wall, no luck. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. outside Fox. Here's Grant, and Adams sends it back.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
The feed the ball. And there it is for him.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Pass to Simons. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
He's got sharp at using his body to draw contact and getting to the line. Pascal takes advantage of reckless defense.
Siakam hits them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Siakam. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Wow, he's becoming a more sophisticated scorer. Siakam beats good D with better O.
Pass to Grant. Floats it up for Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yeah, I mean, from three. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, any time
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get a festive atmosphere inside the And now the Washington Wizards starters. Mitchell out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Mobley. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Brandon Ingram. Miles Turner out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards making their last shot. Outside Ingram. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Malik Beasley.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pritchard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, B.A., I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And again, Washington, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Toppin. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beasley. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here he goes. Takes one from 10 feet. Doesn't go for him.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Anunoby against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ingram. Over Beasley. And that one hits the back iron. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Washington. They trail by 3. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Pritchard. Stolen by Anunoby. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Ingram. From the wing. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Turner, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Beasley, right side. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Neto's checked in for Pritchard. Timeout called. Brooklyn. The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team. So nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
Look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Toppin with it. Still no points. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ingram. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. The drive by Mobley from down low. Outside Hunter. There's the triple. And again, Washington, no good. The Nets with a lead. Right side Ingram. That shot, no good. Hunter with some nice D. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Ingram with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That free throw, good from Ingram. Here's McBride. The Wizards with another miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And the shot's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Niang pass to White. Takes it inside. Back to Niang. Fires the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Heel.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Sharp passes to Neto. Shot clock at 5. Buries it down low.
Neto.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Wagner. Up top, White. No made baskets yet. Second chance shot. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. Hield with the ball. Niang's there. Uses the glass on the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And the mistakes are piling up for them early.
And the Nets making a change here. Bay's checked in. Neto passes to Hield. He got a piece of it. And they get it back. Goes back up. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 3. Here's the second effort. And Hield lays it in. Hield's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now White. Now Niang takes a 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
3.
And for the Nets, they're shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Here's Hield. There's the block.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Hield against White. Outside Hield. Launches it. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Miles Turner out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Bay in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that 3-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things. 3-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Mobley passes to Anunoby. The 3 from Mitchell. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. The Nets with the lead. Bay outside. Pass to Toppin. Bay outside. Here's Pritchard. Jacks up a 3. Hunter with the rebound. Now here's Beasley. Mitchell with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. To the paint. Anunoby passes to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And he connects with a jumper. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And the Nets call time here. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, the final score surprised a lot of people. I don't think many expected them to win.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as a favorite. They seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch. Started to play tight and let that one slip away.
Ingram's checked in for Brooklyn. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pritchard, the pass to Ingram. Now Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And the Nets miss again. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
Yeah, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Pritchard. Shoots over Beasley. Pritchard, no good. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Anunoby, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Back to Ingram. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Beasley. And the Nets miss again.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Here's White. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Neto. Outside heel. Fires for 3. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
White drives in, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Nets in 5th.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Wagner's checked in for Washington. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Neto. Outside Ingram. Back to Neto. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's deflected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
McBride passes to White.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's McBride. Pass to Niang. Outside White. Over Hield. White can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
So the Nets making a switch here. Bay's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Nora's checked in for Evan Mobley. Pass to McBride. White with it. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range. Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
1:11 left in the second period. Pass to Sharp. Here's Bay. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
To the middle. The rebound by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Hield from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Boy, Buddy Hield doing it all right now for his team. This guy is percolating a little bit.
Liang, the pass to White. Pass to Nora. Here's McBride. Here's White. The wide open shot is on the money. White's got 9. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. White against Hield. Just 3 on the clock. And there's another one for the Nets.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. A tremendous game we're seeing from Buddy Hield. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession.
And that should do.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Kobe White out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Beasley in a 2-guard. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hield. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Beasley outside. Back to Mobley. Outside White. Let's go with a 3. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
Hield against White. Hield passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. And he can't get that one.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Beasley, pass to Mitchell. Outside White. Floats one up. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Pritchard. He's scoreless. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by White.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Toppin outside. To the right side. Beasley against Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And it's Healed, missing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside White. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Healed for 3. Washington with a rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. 5th, Miles Turner.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Ingram's checked in for Brooklyn. Mitchell finds Beasley. Back to Mitchell. For the tie. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
For Washington, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Hunter passes to Anunoby. Shot is good, and this game is back to even.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
To win the cold spell. Pass to Turner. Another shot. And he gets that one. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Mobley. Here's Hunter. And Turner with the block. Here's Pritchard. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Toppin. And he makes it on the layup. Toppin's got 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target. Washington trailing.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Bay in for Pritchard.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Turner. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Mo Wagner.
For Miles Turner, so much of this is about confidence. You love to see him convert in there. That is nice.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Ingram. Niang, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bay, no good.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Ingram. Knocks down the step-back J. 12 points for him.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays. But that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Oh, there's the alley. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And the Wizards shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Mitchell. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Wagner. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Charlotte Hornets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Wagner picks him up. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Hunter. No good there. Good D by Bay.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
And Washington with possession. They trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Here's Nora. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Nora's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ingram against Beasley. Ingram, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Yep, count it.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Mitchell, the pass to Wagner. Beasley against Ingram. And here's Hunter from the arc. Brooklyn with the board.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sharp. And here's Bay. Back to Sharp. 1 second left.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Top it out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Sharp, then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throw good. Hunter.
At the line for the Wizards, DeAndre Hunter.
And so he makes both from the line.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 6-point lead. Pass to Toppin to the left side wing. Fires from deep. SGA from distance.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver, but counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
The three from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Pritchard, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Turner, he's checked in for Sharp. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Mitchell. Mobley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And he's now got the double-double.
Okay, Evan Mobley, that's one way to pick up some loose change.
Pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Ingram. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Drills the elbow jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Turner. Pass to Ingram. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Ingram. Here's Pritchard. From deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Hunter. That one doesn't drop. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Now a timeout called by Washington. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hunter against Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Banked it in off the glass. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Mitchell, the pass to Anunoby to halt the run. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
T-shirts, t-shirts, t-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got t-shirts for everybody.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, some people can score and some people can score. And unquestionably, he was able to score tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Mitchell gets by inside.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Hunter against Ingram. Hunter can't get it to go. The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Pritchard. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Nets lead by 12. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Beasley. Oh, and Turner with a block. And they recover it. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Rebound Brooklyn. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Turner with it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 24 points.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Anunoby. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. No good that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. Yet the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Team second.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within single digits. Here's Neto. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Turner. Outside heel. Clock at 4. Connects from downtown.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris.
Thank you.